What's up, foodie fam? Foodie fam, we out here. I got some. You guys ever park like outside of like a Taco Bell or something? There's just seagulls galore. Seagulls galore. I am being. It's like the movie Birds. Like, what's going on? I got Lola again. So again, if you hear the panting, you know what it is. It's not my stomach doing that. So these are back. Someone hit me up. They're like, Luke, the double something is back. I'm like, I don't know what that is, but ship it. I am back, baby. So, also, guys, Jim, this is for you, buddy. This was so good. I had to get it again. They're like, do you want anything else? I was like, well, I mean, if you're asking. Let me put some fire in here. Some caliente. And then also some fuego. Also, guys, I switched up my dip. Usually I get the avocado ranch. Today I got that cheddar. And then also she said jalapeno something. I was like, what? I was like, you put the word jalapeno in there. And then it just really, really, really goes. So, so let's go with the dip. By the way, I have somebody staring at me. So, like, really staring at me. So if they walk over or drive over here, that's the reason why. The jalapenos was up. So basically, hard shell, tortilla crisps. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then they put some quesito on the side. So that's why I wanted to get some extra quesito for my dipito. Because sometimes, you know, they, depending on the time of day, they're like, hey, we're only going to give you a little queso. Well, I would like you to upcharge me 20 cents so I can do all the dips I want. Now we're talking. Now we're talking, people. Oh, my shirt looks all weird. So, also, guys, huge glow up today. It's the first time I've actually shaved my head since the whole quarantine. I was doing this whole thing like, I'm not gonna shave, I'm just gonna trim it. But things are starting, hopefully, getting back to a little normal ski. So I said, you know what? Although, what's really sticking around is this beard. This quarantine beard. I got this quarantine beard happening here. Oh my God. Honestly, I don't even know. I don't know how long I'm going to keep it, but it's been a small experiment. Oh man. I keep getting like a fly or some sort of hornet, some sort of bee. All right. I just heard the car start with the music. It's definitely gonna be my homie. It'll be interesting to see if he drives by me. You know what this needed? Double fuego is what it needed. I can hear his music. No, I guess he's not coming over. I never understood, like, the people that, like, blast their music. Like, I do that every once in a while if it's a good song. But they seem the type of people that do that for every song. And then the need to, I guess they have the need to spread the musical love with everybody else. All right, guys, dip. Should we do 2 sauce dip? Is this the only acceptable? Can't even talk right now. Taco brain. Is this the acceptable double dip? Let's find out. Chipotle. Not Chipotle, I'm sorry. Jalapeno ranch. Little quesito. Down the edge. If you guys go on YouTube, well, you're on YouTube, I would say, but after you watch this video, there's these 2 guys that they always get food, and they go, "Does it something," right? And one of the segments that they have is called "Does It Taco," and they some of the things are absurd, but some of the things are straight hilarious. And they'll get just random things. They'll put it in a taco and they're like, "Does it taco?" That's how I felt right now. Does it dip? I don't know. So what did you guys think? What did you guys think of our first unboxing and also our first 2-time noodle challenge? Man, I was not happy with myself. You know, I think the mistake that we did is we were so excited to film it that as it came off, we just put it on the table and started filming. Rookie mistake. And I know Chef Sarah had some Chef, what'd you say? You put some cheese in it or something? Some sort of cheese? So I cool it down a little bit. I don't know, man. That was I'm starting to sweat right now. I'm just thinking about it. Here's the thing. It had flavor. It had flavor. It's like a day at the beach. What it is that there's a bag of popped open chips. And there's like these 2 big seagulls just fighting over it. And then like the crows are coming right now. Oh, man. I wish I could do like a behind the scenes thing here. Oh. So I've asked this question before, guys. Like I'm very curious. Like, what are some really cool food challenges you guys would like us to see? See us do. Oh my God, horrible English. Jim, this is for you, buddy. I don't know. I'm just gonna go in. This is the best thing on the menu right now. That is the best thing on their menu right now. They should just shut it down, do all good grilled cheese burritos. By the way, those double stacks, they used to be the 2 tacos that are no longer on the screen right now. I think they're called double stacks. They used to have 2 other options, but they're only sticking with the nacho cheese one right now. Oh, man. Guys, I can't wait to do some traveling, man. So in my town, there's this huge parking You guys can see all the boarded up businesses. There's this huge plaza that is just completely abandoned. And they're supposed to be redeveloping it. But there is literally about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's about 8 football fields worth of empty space in this huge parking lot. And it's just fascinating that people find their way right next to me somehow. Now my dog's all worked up. She's on her like Chihuahua stance. But hey, comes with territory. I wish this burrito was a little thicker though. Like I want like a burrito. You know? Like a burrito. By the way, I'll tell you guys a quick story. I'm trying to find out like different stories of like when I first ate at places, right? It's getting windy. So when I first ate at Taco Bell, I'll tell you what I had. So windy. Clothes going everywhere. By the way, one might be dating myself here, but the old Taco Bells used to have like the hacienda styled roofs, right? And then cascading down, very Mexico, I guess, very Southwest. And you know, they made it look kind of like so stereotypical. They made all the Taco Bells look like the Alamo, essentially. Honestly, that's really what they all really look like. They all look like the Alamo. You go in, man. I remember Taco Bell, and it's still kind of cheap, right? It's still cheapish. But I remember going in as a kid, eating like a king. I had like $5, man. I was like, let me get this, that, 2 for what? 2 for $1. Boom, ship it. But the very first thing I ordered at Taco Bell was, they used to have these, and they probably still do. It's probably like on some, you know how like the menus now, they don't really show you everything that's on the menu. Like those double-decker tacos, whatever those were, double stacks. They weren't on the menu. I had to ask. I'm like, hey, did you guys? Because again, a lot of these big name brand things, they only release them in certain territories first, and then they launch them nationwide. So, like, there's some things that I was trying to do a video for you guys for Sonic. It was some sort of float. I went there, they didn't have it, so that's why I ended up doing that. Remember the chicken sandwiches and the Red Bull? So, and it's tough. No one's answering the phone when you call. So trust me, guys, I try to do my homework and my research a little bit, but sometimes when I get there, I go, well, one of these days we're just gonna do a Big Mac mukbang. But you know what? We're just gonna do it. We're gonna remember that video with Bill O'Reilly? We're just gonna do it live. We're gonna do it live. F it. We're gonna do it live. That's one of my favorite videos. Oh, when I'm having a bad day, I put on, there's a couple things that I remember about if I'm ever having a bad day. One, it's that video of Bill O'Reilly just completely losing his stuff. Because we've all been there, right? It's just, he works in an industry in which it got caught on camera. And one of the other things that if I'm ever in the bad moods, she's going to kill me for telling this story. But I'll tell you this last quick story, and then I'll let you guys go for the day. So we were living in our first apartment together. There was a 1-bedroom, super tiny, just me and her and the dog. And we had a full-size bed, which now we have a king because I'm a flipper flopper. I'm a move. get out the way. I'm one of those people that I constantly have to move to get comfortable. It's just one of those things. It's, you know, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I get hot. I run hot, guys. This big body Benz, always running hot. You guys see me in my videos like sweating. That's especially during that 2-time spicy noodle. I was just in the kitchen with the steam, and it takes a while for my body to equalize. It takes a second to heat up, and it takes, for every second it takes to heat up, it needs an hour to cool down. That's just me. I just run hot. So we invested into a king size bed. But at the time we had a full, right? So one day I think we slept in. I don't know if we went out the night before and we were just completely tired. You know, sometimes you're just tired. And we're laying. Oh, she hates when I tell this story because she's like, it wasn't funny. And I remember what she was wearing. She was wearing like black yoga pants, like black pants and like a black tank top. And she went to like basically like just flip, right? In one, like staying in one location, but you know, your body just turns like this. She must have miscalculated. And when she went like that, and I remember laying like looking at this, I saw the whole thing. But the way that she fell, she landed like on her hip butt. And I just remember seeing, like, as she fell, she kind of did a little bounce. Oh my God. Oh. See, I'm in a great mood already. There are certain things in life that are just burned in your memory. Something as simple as that can just flip the script in my head. Oh boy. All right, guys. I love you so much. Again, you know, let us know what kind of challenges. Also, we're looking into, we had a lot of fun with that unboxing video. A lot of fun. We were drinking Trulies. Those aren't from Canada, by the way, but we're just gonna eat snacks. I was like, no, obviously not. Let's drink some seltzers. You know, we don't want to go too hard. We don't want to go hard alcohol, but we don't mind a nice little seltzies. Something to what they say in The Godfather. Something to wet my beak. Just something to, not a lot, just a little enough to wet my beak. And so I'm still thinking of that story. So if you guys know of any like companies out there, I'd love to research them and kind of see what kind of subscription based thing that they have. Obviously, guys, I would love to do an unboxing video every week. Would be kind of cool. Along with weekly challenges, weekly unboxing, and on top of still doing the new. Jim, I think we figured it out, brother. We're just going to call it the new. With the new that's coming out nationally, or sometimes they bring stuff back. And then on top of also always doing the local love. Always, guys, always. I don't care what town I'm in. Unless it's one of those rest stop areas where it's just literally McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell. Like, you know, those rest stop areas when you're doing traveling. Sometimes it's unavoidable. But I will do my darnest to find a locally owned restaurant in that area. But I'll leave you guys alone. But, you know, until next time, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Not going very far. I'll see you guys mañana. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, por favor. We finally hit, actually, we hit it a couple days ago. We finally hit 1,200. So kind of our next mini goal is to hit 1,500. And then I kind of decided that we'll probably do another, we'll attempt to do a YouTube live at 2,000. So we'll do it like every 1,000. And then hopefully we have that good problem where like, hey, we can't do it. We can't do every 1,000 because then we'll be doing a YouTube live every week. So, or every day, whatever. I don't know how big this channel is going to grow, guys, but you know, God willing, you know, What was I gonna say? Oh, God willing. So maybe we'll have that good problem where we're like, hey, every 10,000, we'll do a YouTube live, or every 5,000. I don't know. We're just gonna go with the flow, guys. We're having too much fun to even. We're trying to set. It's always fun to set little goals, right? But we're not like, oh my God, we have to hit it by this weekend. We're not like that. We're just gonna have fun. We still have all our daily lives, and we're here to. I never want this thing to feel like work. It does take a good portion of my day for planning, filming, executing, editing, scheduling. So it does take time. I haven't figured out how much time of my day it takes, but it goes into the hours. But it's something that I chose to do, that I wanted to do with my foodie fam. Food is just a love, and I love connecting with people. And social media has been an amazing vehicle in which those two kind of cross each other, especially YouTube. I honestly kick myself in the butt, guys. I wish I would have started this YouTube channel a decade ago, but you can't think like that in life, because then you really start beating yourself up over things. So the thing is that you started, and what I always tell people is just start, man. Figure it out later. I was sitting there trying to learn everything about YouTube. I go, there's just too much info, dude. Let me just start. So I'm so glad. And we're learning along the way. Some folks are sending us tips and things like that. But other than that, Lola says goodbye. You want to say bye, Lola? This way. You want to say bye? You can just see her ears. All right, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Be well, eat well, and take care of each other. Ciao.